this slice of bread. Yesterday it was perfectly white. Today it is covered in a fuzzy green forest.
And that forest grew from something you cannot even see. Invisible seeds called spores, floating in the air right now.
Invisible seeds floating around my face right now?
Singapore's warm, humid air is a paradise for them. That is why your bread goes moldy in 2 days here, but lasts a week in a cold, dry country.
So, what are these invisible things? And how do I stop them from eating my lunch?
By the end of this video, you will know the secret kingdom hiding in plain sight, and you will have a 3-condition detective test to predict exactly where they grow next. Let us start with what made that fuzzy forest on your bread. It is called mould, and mould is a type of fungus.
Fungus? Like a mushroom?
Exactly. Mushrooms, molds, and yeast are all fungi. And here is the big surprise. Fungi are not plants.
Not plants, but mushrooms grow from the ground.
Growing from the ground does not make something a plant. Plants have chlorophyll, that green pigment that captures sunlight to make food. Fungi have 0 chlorophyll.
So how do fungi eat?
They eat by breaking down dead things. Fallen leaves, rotting wood, your old bread. Fungi release chemicals that dissolve dead material, then absorb the nutrients.
So they are like nature's recycling crew.
Exactly. Now, let us talk about bacteria, even tinier than fungi. So small, you need a microscope to see even one.
How small are we talking?
A single gram of soil contains more bacteria than there are people on Earth. Billions in 1 spoonful of dirt.
More bacteria in a spoonful of soil than people on the entire planet.
And most of them are helpful. Bacteria in your gut help you digest food. Bacteria in the soil break down dead leaves into nutrients that plants need.
So both fungi and bacteria are decomposers?
Yes, without decomposers, dead leaves and fallen trees would just pile up forever. Nothing would rot. Nutrients would stay locked inside dead matter. The whole cycle of life would stop.
So how do these tiny things grow and spread?
3 conditions: warmth, moisture, a food source. If all 3 are present, microorganisms multiply fast. Remove even one, and growth slows down or stops completely.
Let us pause here for 8 seconds. If you wanted to keep bread fresh longer, which of those 3 conditions would you remove?
Refrigeration removes warmth. That is why we keep bread in the fridge in Singapore. The cold does not kill the mold. It just slows it down dramatically.
What about other preservation methods?
Drying removes moisture. Think of dried fish or bakwa. Salting also removes moisture by pulling water out through osmosis.
And canning?
Canning seals food away from new microorganisms in the air. Every food preservation method attacks one of the 3 conditions.
Warmth, moisture, food source. Remove one to preserve. Got it.
Now let us explore Singapore with microorganism detective eyes.
Where do we start?
Your kitchen. Singapore sits right on the equator. Average temperature, 31 degrees. Humidity around 85%. That means 2 of 3 growth conditions are always present.
So in Singapore, microorganisms just need a food source, and food is everywhere.
That is why bread goes moldy in 2 days here, why hawker center food must be eaten quickly, and why your school shoes smell terrible after PE.
My shoes are a microorganism hotel?
Warm, damp, full of dead skin cells as food. It is a 5-star resort for bacteria.
Tell me about the useful microorganisms.
Tempeh, a Southeast Asian heritage food loved across Singapore. Soybeans wrapped in banana leaves with a fungus called rhizopus. The fungus breaks down the beans and binds them into a firm cake.
Fungi made my tempeh. What about bread?
Yeast made your bread. Yeast is a single-celled fungus. Mix it into dough and it feeds on sugar, releasing carbon dioxide gas. Those gas bubbles get trapped and make the dough rise.
So bread is literally full of fungus bubbles.
Soy sauce takes it even further. Aspergillus mold starts the fermentation. Then bacteria and yeast finish the job over months. 3 types of microorganism working together.
What about in nature?
Walk through McRitchie Reservoir Trail. On the forest floor, fallen leaves decompose in just 4 to 6 weeks. In a cold country like Canada, the same leaves take 6 months to break down.
Singapore's heat and humidity turbocharge the invisible recycling crew.
PSLE loves microorganism questions. Here are the 4 traps that catch students every year.
Trap 1.
Is a mushroom a plant? Many students say yes because mushrooms grow from the ground and look like they have roots.
But fungi are not plants. No chlorophyll.
Correct. If the exam asks you to classify a mushroom, it goes with fungi, not plants. Remember, no chlorophyll means it cannot photosynthesize. That is the key difference.
Trap 2?
What 3 conditions do microorganisms need to grow? Students often write air, water, and sunlight. That answer describes what plants need, not microorganisms.
The right answer is warmth, moisture, and a food source.
Exactly. Mold grows perfectly well in a dark cupboard. No sunlight required at all.
Trap 3? Does refrigeration kill bacteria? Let us pause here for 8 seconds. What do you think?
No, refrigeration slows bacterial growth. It does not kill bacteria. Food left in the fridge too long will still go bad, just more slowly. To actually kill bacteria, you need high heat like boiling or cooking.
Last trap?
The exam shows a food chain: grass, rabbit, fox, then asks what happens to the fox when it dies. Many students forget about decomposers entirely.
Bacteria and fungi break down the dead fox?
And return the nutrients to the soil. The grass uses those nutrients to grow. The cycle completes. Without decomposers, food chains are broken chains. With them, food chains become food cycles.
So, what superpower did we unlock today?
The invisible kingdom. Fungi and bacteria are everywhere around us. They are not plants. They cannot photosynthesize. They survive by breaking down dead things and absorbing nutrients.
3 conditions for growth: warmth, moisture, food source. Remove one to preserve food.
For your exam, remember 4 things. Mushrooms are fungi, not plants. Microorganisms need warmth, moisture, and food, not sunlight. Refrigeration slows growth but does not kill. Decomposers complete the food cycle.
Next time I see moldy bread, I will know exactly why it happened and how to stop it.
The invisible kingdom is all around you. Now you can see it.
Thanks for watching. We hope you had fun learning today.
If you did, smash that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Happy studying!